Elder Maxson, the supreme commander of the Brotherhood of Steel, the last descendant of the original founder of the Brotherhood of Steel, and simply one hell of a fighter. Seriously, if you need a suit of power armor every time you go up against a Deathclaw, he's just gonna make you look bad. Wait until you get into the details of the video. Well, today, I will be listing my top 5 facts about this very soldier, and what it is that got him commanding Overwatch, high above the Commonwealth. Because of a cycle of incapable leaders of the East Coast Brotherhood of Steel, Elder Maxson was appointed their leader at the young age of 16, the youngest in history in fact, for his proven capability as both a warrior and a diplomat. He earned this because of his precocious dedication to the cause, but especially because of 2 key events, the first being his killing of a powerful super mutant known as Shepard, back in the Capital Wasteland, who had been in the process of growing a super mutant army, one that was so large it could have led to significant terrorism. Now, the second key event was his professional mediation with a group known as the Brotherhood Outcasts. Essentially, they were a group of BOS who went AWOL, and he worked on bringing them back into the Brotherhood and back into circulation. Now, this led him to earning wide admiration among Brotherhood officials at such an early age. See, it's one thing to have a strong arm to bring down a hammer, but another entirely when you have a strong mind controlling that arm. Unlike his predecessors, focused on hoarding technology from the public, Elder Maxson is more willing to instead use it to benefit and help other people. He just wants to do it in a safe and controlled way. This is no doubt an influence he's carried over from his tutor, Elder Lyons, back in Fallout 3, who is known for going against the grain and trying to use their advanced technology for the protection of the wasteland rather than just the destruction of super mutants, or any other enemy. An example of this is Maxson's approval of Senior Scribe Naria experimenting to develop a special chemical compound that is stronger than your average Radaway and more effective at resisting high amounts of radiation. This could certainly prove useful for the people of the Commonwealth. As I said before, Elder Maxson is one hell of a fighter, and he has been since he was just a boy. At 10 years old, while on a training mission, he had been credited with killing his first adult super mutant, which, at that age, you can imagine it's gotta be 4 or 5 times his size. Now, to make proportions even worse, at just 13 years old, he single-handedly went to battle with a Deathclaw, which is actually why he has his scars. Now, I wasn't able to find out if he ended up killing it, but let's put it this way, he's here now, and he got close enough for it to scratch his face. If that beast wasn't put down, well, his elusiveness is even mightier than his strength. Elder Maxson is strongly based off of King Arthur, the famous British leader who led the defense of his kingdom against Saxon invaders. Not only is Maxson's first name Arthur, but the Prydwen was also the name of King Arthur's sea ship. Plus, the similarities of a man in charge of an army, facing an overwhelming horde of foreign invaders, all for the sake of protecting the people of his region, those similarities are completely uncanny. No matter whose side you're on in the base game, the Brotherhood's decrease in super mutant terrorism across the Commonwealth is certainly significant. Really, the only thing we're missing here is another Excalibur. Although, I'd say that a rare Gatling laser that deals heavy energy damage with an increased fire rate, that's probably enough of a substitute, do you think? And number 5, judging by the amount of alcohol on the command deck and his personal quarters aboard the Prydwen, looks like Elder Maxson really enjoys his drink. Hey, look, I'm not criticizing him. If sipping on a mango daiquiri helped me kill that mutant behemoth, then power up the guns and call it happy hour, baby. But really, I wanted to bring this up because of what it implies. Commanding an army is no easy business. Those are brothers and sisters at your side. And it doesn't matter how related to King Arthur you are, each loss in your ranks is a piece of yourself. Well, maybe this is how he copes with the effects of war, with the deaths that seem tied to his orders. Look, we all manage differently. Whatever the reason, this doesn't seem to impede on his ability and judgment, and as long as that continues, well, I see no problem. And you know what? Maybe it just tastes good. Maybe 200-year-old Nuka-Cola just tastes like cough medicine. There you have it, my top 5 facts about Elder Maxson. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And down below, please tell me, do you think he's fit to lead the Brotherhood? And if not, certainly tell me why. Alright, thank you guys very much for watching. Now oh! Crap, I'm gonna be late. I've got Brotherhood PT in 20 minutes. Sorry, guys, I gotta go. If I'm late again, Captain will have my head. Really. I'll see you in the next video, alright? Take care.